The group of Special Forces soldiers in front of them had found a large amount of US dollars on a drug lord's territory. In order to keep the money for themselves, they quickly stuffed the bills into bags, then transported them to the truck. But there was so much money, even 5 of them working together couldn't carry it all. They reluctantly prepared to leave. To avoid leaving the remaining money for the drug lord, they poured gasoline in every room. But just as one of the men was about to set it on fire, the drug lord, hiding in the shadows, couldn't sit still anymore. However, as soon as he came out, he was knocked down by the Special Forces. At that moment, one of the team members suddenly noticed the drug lord's guards had counterattacked. They had no choice but to deal with these new threats first. With their close coordination, they quickly took care of all the guards. Then the men drove away swiftly, heading to an airstrip to meet someone named Happy. After handing him the bags of money, they were ready to board the prepared helicopter for evacuation. However, the helicopter couldn't carry so much heavy cash, so they had to hang part of the money below it. Then they flew at full speed toward the coast. But as they were about to cross a mountain pass, the helicopter malfunctioned due to overloading. To reduce weight, they had no choice but to throw the bags of money down one by one. They thought this would allow them to cross the mountain. But unexpectedly, an accident still occurred. One of the helicopter's gearboxes broke down, forcing them to make an emergency landing. Before landing, they had to get rid of the bag underneath the helicopter, or they wouldn't be able to land safely. But the unloading mechanism was already broken, so one of the men climbed under the helicopter to manually unload it. With the helicopter about to land, the man, stuck in the middle, was in a difficult position. In the end, he gathered his courage and took a risk. Once the helicopter came to a stop, the man rushed over. Fortunately, no one was injured. But when they got off the helicopter, they found the local villagers eyeing their money greedily. The captain immediately deployed the operation. Since the villagers were very tough, there was a high chance of armed conflict breaking out. First, 2 team members approached to communicate peacefully, while the rest of the team hid at high ground, waiting for the right moment. But unexpectedly, these villagers, seeing the money, believed it should belong to them. The scene immediately descended into chaos, and conflict was on the verge of breaking out.